Hello, this is going to be a general guidance reading for the week of August 29th through September 4th, 2016. And this is for the soul connections and divine partnerships, twin flames, or twin soul guidance for this week. So, this is going into the collective energies in these areas of connections and how the planetary alignments this week will be affecting us in this area. So I'm going to do a 10 cross, a Celtic cross 10 card spread, for this. So it's a little different than my usual weekly guidance readings. So I do hope that this will resonate with you. So the first position represents your relations to each other, where the connection is right now. We have the Four of Swans. Four of Wands. Sounds like I said swans. Wands. So for the current energy, the relation right now I'm getting is one of you both have this desire for stability. You want a connection that is like meeting of the minds, or like you're connected as a one. It's like someone that understands you and you understand them. Not necessarily that you're both the same, but that you both honor who you are as individuals. So I'm getting that there's a celebratory type of energy where you feel like, you feel grateful with the connection, even in its, even in its trying times, or even in a, situation where you may be separated physically, or in some sort of aspect you're separated, but you still have something that you feel grounded for, that you still have this want and this desire for this grounded energy. You believe that this person understands you and that you understand them. They also desire this as well. I feel like this is an equal desire. Number four is that 11-11 energy, as you can see here with these pillars, that there's an awareness on both ends, that 11-11 energy, that spiritual awareness, that of something. So they are aware that this is what they want. This is something that they desire to have in their life, is what I'm getting. The challenge and the potential energy we have is the Prince of Coins. Okay, so the potential here is that things are growing, things are progressing. Even if they're slowly progressing, they are moving. Something of a solid value is being birthed, it's being grown. The challenge is that it is slow. You want things to progress. You're at the Four of Staves. That is your energy right now. This is, even though it is about foundations and it's about stability, it's also saying that, your energy is fire like. It's action oriented. This is something that, you want to move. You want this to happen. So I'm getting that this is a challenge because it is a slow moving energy. Coins energies take time to grow. Prince of Coins, they are the slowest knights in the deck. They're not as progressive and fast as the Knight of Wands or the Knight of Swords. They're very slow, slower than the Cups energy. They take their time. They're practical people. They're earth signs, Tauruses, Virgos, Capricorns. They're very practical individuals and they want to take their time. So this is good because you do want an energy, or you do want a connection that is growing, that you can take your time. And it's like, coins represent earth, so it's also about sensuality. So you want to feel everything. You want things to grow in all areas of the connection. So you want something that's stable. You want loyalty. But it's just a little hard because you want things to move, and this is a slow energy. Okay, so the focus this month, where should you be focused? That's in your highest good. We have the Three of Cups. So your focus should be on reconnecting, reuniting, gathering together in love. Your intention should only be focused upon coming from a place of love. That should be your pure intention, to come from a place of love, also to speak in love. Just this energy is like a feel good energy. It's also about celebrations and gatherings. So I feel like that should be your focus, focusing on feeling good, feeling like you have something to be grateful for, to celebrate. Also, this could be gathering with family and friends, so that could be where you could put your focus, to take you know, your worries away from the connection. If there is a separation, if you're not talking right now, if there was an argument, whatever it is, taking time for you just to feel good and celebrating something. Also, expecting a return, respecting a reunion, because this card also is about reconciliation, reunions, gathering of some sort. So that should be your focus this week. Okay, so your past that you're coming from, we have the Eight of Arrows. So the past that you're coming from is one of some mental turmoil. You're going through a lot of stress right now, or you were coming from a place of a lot of stress and worry, not knowing, what was going to happen with this connection, if it was ever going to move forward, just not seeing the abundance around you. And it's kind of more so that you're just allowing fear to entrap you, not seeing how to move forward. Maybe there were some arguments, maybe there were some things said, and you feel a little trapped by that, and you're not able to totally move forward. Um, but it's something that's not detrimental because it's no way harming you. It's not touching this person. So you're not actually trapped. These thoughts, they're just that, fears and thoughts. They're not actual real things. Your strength this week in relation to this connection is the Triumph card, which is the World card. So your strength this month is that you can actually pull the strings. You can pull this thing together. You actually can bring a completion however you see fit. Whatever you desire within this connection this week, you can actually pull things together. If not this week, you can pull them very soon, because when I look at your future card, we'll get into that, but your future card does say that you can bring your desires to fruition, and that you see how she's holding the string. You're actually, what I'm still getting, what I'm hearing is that you're able to pull this thing together, that you can actually bring the both of you to this ending that you desire, this completion, because the World card represents a ending of a cycle, something coming full circle, a completion, a triumphant ending, a successful ending. So for some of you, there's going to be some travel across the waters, and it doesn't necessarily have to be out of the country or whatever. It could be just out of state. It could be going towards the ocean, a lake, whatever. Also, it could be communication on the web or something like that. It could be emails, it could be social media, Facebook, whatever I'm getting. So something on the internet that you could actually pull this together, some form of utilizing the internet for your benefit. I'm getting in relation to this connection. I don't know why. Whatever requires the internet or data of some sort, if you're using a cell phone, you can utilize that for this connection. You're able to pull something together with that, and there's victory. They're both wearing the laurel wreaths, which are like victory. So I'm getting that it's going to be some type of victory on both ends. So that's in your favor. When it comes to your near future, you have the world's the star card, Grace, okay, which is the star card. So you're not aware that you could actually bring your dreams to fruition, because if you see her, this person is like asleep. Spirit is carrying her, angels. I feel like this is Archangel Michael to me. So he's protecting your desires and your wishes. You're just not aware that they're obtainable and that they're there for you. You're kind of missing messages or guidance, some sort of synchronicities that are lining you up with what you desire, or proving to you that what your desire is coming to fruition, like giving you signs, or you're ignoring them. Maybe you see them, but you don't see the importance of them, or you kind of just knock them off as, that's not what it means. Okay, I'm seeing this number constantly, but it doesn't mean anything. Or I'm hearing their name, oh, that doesn't mean anything. Or You might see two doves, two birds sitting together. That doesn't mean anything. Music, you hear these things, that doesn't mean anything. So it's like you're just brushing off the signs, your dreams, whatever it is. It's like you're not aware that your dreams are right in front of you. And again, they're saying your strength is you can pull this together. Those, you don't have to sit back and wait. Yes, there's things that are slowly progressing, but at the same time, you can bring these things together. You can finally pull them together. It's going to take some time to get, the full validity of the full essence of the connection, but you're able to bring whatever you want. So if you desire connection, where communication, if you desire to meet with this person, you haven't seen them in a while, you haven't talked to them, or maybe you never even met them, your whatever your focus is at this time with your connection, it's saying that you can bring it about. And it might be, slow progression to get to the completion of this, but nonetheless, it's like your dreams are right in front of you. Like it's there for the taking, but you're just not aware of it. Okay, and the suggested approach this week, we have the wisdom card, which is the high priestess card. All right, so the suggested approach is that you need to listen to your intuition. Okay, there's something that you may need to speak up about. The other person is kind of waiting on you for whatever reason to say something. You have something that you know you need to say. You have the knowledge of something. You need to trust that intuition and act upon that. You need to speak up, because it's kind of like you're keeping a secret when you know it's within your whole embodiment that I need to say something. And then wrapped around her is this reddish color. To me, it's like groundedness and action oriented, a fiery energy. So it's like you need to speak up. That is what you're required to do. And intuitively, you know that it's the truth. So your suggested approach should be to lean upon your intuition and speak on things that you know what you should be speaking on, because the person in the background is kind of waiting. It's like they know that you want to say something, or they're waiting on you to just say it. Just be honest. Just say whatever it is. And they're waiting in the background. There's nothing to fear with this, I feel like, because their sword is down, their guard isn't up, their hand is on their hip, kind of just like waiting, like, are you going to say something? Are you going to do something? They're waiting on you. So whenever you feel ready, you have to trust your intuition and guidance on this. You should move forward, and whatever you need to speak up on, just go ahead and do it. Okay. The guidance, or what you should know this week, we have the 10 of coins. So there's opportunities available for you. There's things that are here opening up for you. It's like a final, the final chapter in this situation. Like there's opportunities opening up for you, and you may not fully be aware of them, but you need to know that there are opportunities there. There's endless opportunities. The gates are fully open for you to experience what you want to experience. It's right in alignment with the star card. Also, the stability that you're desiring is also in alignment with your wishes and desires, though it may be slow energy to get to where you want to be. Nonetheless, there are opportunities there, and you need to come away from this past energy of feeling sorry for yourself, doubting yourself, feeling entrapped by your fears, because there is doors opening for you. There's opportunities there for you in this relationship, this connection, and in your life in general, not just within this connection, but I'm getting that many areas of your life, because this represents the material realm. So in all areas of your life, there's opportunities opening up for you, like a new beginning, an ending and a new beginning. For the hopes and fears this week, we have the 5 of coins. So your hopes is that you're going to shift out of this energy of feeling like you're just left out in the cold, you're abandoned, that you're never going to get it right, that you can't have what you want, that you're being deprived from your desires and your wishes. Your fear is that you're going to be in this energy that you're never going to have what you want. You're never going to experience these wishes that you desire, that these opportunities are never going to come, that you don't deserve these, that this work, you're just going to have to keep working and working and nothing's ever going to come of it. that is your fear, but the energy is that you need to shift out of that. The fives are divine shifts. This is here to show you what you don't want, and that your fear is actually what you're hoping for. So you want to shift out of this completely. You don't want this energy at all. So this energy is here to show you what you don't want so that you can shift out of it into what you do want. The potential future for the week. So if you're able to follow this guidance this week, the potential future is the Six of Cups, which is known as the soulmate card, the childhood card, the nostalgia card, the past, something coming from the past, reunion of the past. So for a lot of you, the potential future is that you will reunite with your partner, your this person that you're having the connection with, that you will reunite, that the past will come back to you. You're gonna have those feel good feelings. It's like this harmonious energy that this person is going to return. It's almost like you're in fear that they're going to move on with someone else, or that they're never going to come back, or that they're going to marry someone else, or whatever it may be. You fear this, and you're almost wanting to walk away, and a little bit of you wants to give up, but it's telling you that if you follow the guidance this week, you will get what you want, and this person will come back. And if they're not out of your life and you're just having a rough patch, that they're still here for you, and that you'll be able to find that harmony within the connection, that there will be a balance in love between the both of you, a reciprocation, equal, that you'll both equally put in this connection. Okay, so that was the spread. I'm going to pull some additional cards from another spread just to get a little more clarity, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I pulled two cards from the Wisdom of Oracle deck, and the cards represent how you both relate to each other this week. So the receptive energy, the yin energy, or the feminine energy, those who are receptive to the connection, most likely the viewer, where is your relation to the other this week? And we have 40 co-create. So it's kind of like having the courage to actually go after your dreams when it comes to this person and what you want to create with this person, or what you've been creating. Whatever your dream is with this person, it's like, do you have the courage to actually go get it? Do you believe that you're able to have what you want? And the truth is that you are. It's like, how could you be this wild animal, this fearless creature, but be afraid to go after your dreams? It's because you're perceiving it as something that's scary. You don't know if you're going to fail, if you're going to fall off. Like, if you're just going to fall, you're going to fail, basically. You don't know. You're in fear. But I'm getting that when you trust your wisdom, that when you really, you feel like it's not even safe to trust your intuition, which is all wrong. But you need to get out of that. Your wisdom is here. The divine actually is telling you that it's safe to trust your intuition this week. That's what you should be approaching the situation with, your wisdom, your knowledge of something. You need to trust that and take action on it. And you're fearful of that because it explains that right here. This jaguar is afraid to take this action, to trust their wisdom. They're scared to follow it because they perceive it as scarce, as a risk that they may fail. But I'm getting that when you take this, you're going to birth something, this powerful new beginning that you're co-creating in relation to this connection and with this other person. So you're wanting to create what you want, or you're wanting to experience this connection with this other person, but you're in fear that you're going to fail, which is not true. The other party and their relations to you this week, we have 11 by the book. So this person is seeking wisdom, they're seeking knowledge, they want to know more about the situation. They want to be to a point where they feel like they have enough valuable information to work with before they can move forward. So it's all about their awareness this week, their spiritual awareness. They too are also tuning into their high priestess energy, and they're moving pretty much at a slow pace, it seems like, because they feel like they're this baby elephant and they need to get here. I feel like they're here because the light is shedding on this elephant. So they feel like they don't actually have enough information to go off of, so they're trying to gain more wisdom. Um, at the bottom of the deck, we have the chopped wood card, number 42. So there's a lot of clearing that needs to be done, or there's some things you both need to be clear on. And I'm getting that has something to do with your awareness to something and also what you're wanting to create. Once you get real on that, there comes a harmony. There's going to become a balance in relations to one another. That's going to bring about that Six of Cups energy, because this equals 6, 4, and 2. So it relates to the Six of Cups energy to me. So I'm getting that you need to get grounded and, stay focused on that stability that you want with another person or with each other. You need to get real on that, so that when, you clear up what you really want, how you want to move forward, get the information that you need, get that wisdom that you need and act upon it, and clear away anything that needs to be healed and cleared away. If you know that there's some things that need to be left behind, then you need to clear those things up so that it's in your favor. So that is the message I'm getting for the energies of this week. All right, and I hope that this was helpful, and I send you guys lots of love, lots of light. Bye-bye.